Hey there, everybody. It's the Two Guys on Marketing. I'm Brian Hemsworth.
And I'm Larry Landre. And today we're going to talk about slogans. And besides working in the business and teaching in advertising and marketing, I wanted to ask you, and we've been talking about this, what are your favorite slogans, you personally, not the ones that students bring up?
So I think some of the ones that I really like and I come back to all the time, Avis. We're number two, but we try harder. I think it's a great positioning slogan.
I agree.
I think one of the other ones that I like a lot, and I'm not quite sure why, but you're in good hands with Allstate. It's really memorable. It's not the sexiest slogan, but it's super memorable. And then of course for me, and I always say the gold standard is Nike. Just do it.
You know,
What about yours?
and the three that I think of are Got Milk. What's interesting about Got Milk is from all the research that I've read that it's never actually increased the consumption of milk. The second one is it's the Chiat/Day or TBWA Chiat/Day's Think Different for Apple, and they got a tremendous amount of publicity when they said, you know, we didn't say think differently. And then my last one is one that we both met in an advertising agency called Gray Advertising. And in 1956, that agency came up with Timex. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking. And those are just several of many different slogans. But what do we look at and what do we tell our students and the clients that we work with on what are good slogans?
So I think there's a number of factors that go in. So one of those has to be that it has to be memorable. It has to be something that kind of sticks in our mind, that has a stickiness factor. I also think it's got to relate to the product in a really positive way. It's got to be connected. We have to be able to make an instant connection with the product. And I think those are two of the big things that I look for.
You know, and I would look at, based on some research and based on advertising planning and strategy, you want something that's based on what the consumer is looking for, something that the company's own employees, whether it's the salespeople or on the phone, can relate to. And then you definitely want it to be both memorable and repeatable. If you like what you're seeing, what we're talking about, just hit the subscriber button. We've got more.